Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I am starting another weekly reading vlog. And is she wearing makeup? Yes she is. I never wear makeup, but I am today. I had a couple of things on that I had to, look my best for, so that's what I did. One of them being my MOT. That is a joke. You don't have to look good for your MOT, but yeah. It's been a day. So on my way to my MOT, my engine light came on, which if you don't have a car, or you do have a car but you're not aware of this, that's an automatic fail. And I found that out when I spoke to the lovely man in the garage. But they managed to work some magic and get it to go away and reset it, and then it didn't come on, so my car passed the MOT and I've got some advisories, but they're boring stuff. Oh, we got a little bit of a sneak peek for last week's video, went up on Wednesday. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up here for you. And sneak peek of a little snowman, my little Christmas decoration. I'm still looking for more Christmas decorations for my shelves. I'm very sad. I thought I'd have more by now, but I don't, so who knows what's going to happen. I have a plan now this afternoon that I'm going to strip the bed and I'm going to put on my Christmassy duvet that I bought a couple of vlogs ago, because I want to put it on, and I'm going to put my fluffy penguin pyjamas on because it's been cold in this house and I need all the warmth I can get, so I'm going to wear them and it's going to be great. And Barb's has got sprints on her channel tonight, so I think I'm going to join them because Jack will be back like halfway through the first sprint-ish, probably, depending on if he leaves on time, so I'm going to join them. We'll see how much reading I get done. But reading, let's do a catch up. So I have been religiously listening to, that was my hip, ow, religiously listening to Sleep in a Sea of Stars, and I now have 13 hours and 9 minutes left, apparently. It's really good. I'm quite enjoying it. There's a lot of action to it. There's a lot of different races in it, which I am really, really enjoying, to be fair. What else am I doing? Let's take a look. Let's take a pew. Hang on. Now you can see the rest of the sneak peek from this week's video. We're gonna be at a really weird angle, but that's fine, isn't it? If you're new here, hi, hello, my name's Chelsea. I do weird, chaotic things, and if you're not new here, then you're well aware that I am a chaotic person. Hi. So I am reading currently this, which doesn't have a cover on it, but it is Wish You Were Here by Jodie Picoult. This is her newest book. So I also went into a rant about Jodie Picoult. Not a rant, it was a good rant, a positive rant about Jodie Picoult last week about how much I love her books, and I don't think I read the one before this, but I've read most of the books that she has come out with. Pretty much. I haven't read any of her young adult books though. I don't know if I want to. I quite like the hard-hitting content that is featured within these books. The Book of Two Ways is the one that I haven't read, or A Spark of Light. Most of the rest of them, that makes no English. Most of this list I have read and or own in my massive collection that I have of her books. Pretty sure I've got one of her books here. Maybe I don't. Maybe that's in storage as well. But anyways, reading this, I only started this last night. I'm on page 26. I'm using this for the prompt of Clear Your Shit for a book that you forgot you owned and or don't know anything about. So I didn't know anything about this book. I kind of like impulse bought it when I saw that it was on sale. It would cost me like £6 or something from Waterstones because it was on sale. And it's signed. So I was like, heck yes, I want this book. Love a good signature, me. So I bought it, and it's a first edition. Oh, I didn't even realise. It does say this first edition of Wish You Were Here. Sidetracked. Where was I? Yes. So impulse bought this, and I read the blurb when I bought it, then forgot about it, then read the blurb again when I got this book. So the premise of this book is that it is set in March of 2020. So this book talks about COVID. Woohoo! Which I know a lot of people probably don't want to read or re-experience, but I love her writing, so I was like, yeah, I want to see how you've written this story. And the premise of this is that we are following our main character, whose name has already escaped me, because I've only just started reading it. Let me find her name for you. So I found it. Her name is Diana. So we are following our main character Diana and her fiance Finn. This woman, she's on track for everything. She is on track for a promotion at her art collection, art seller job in New York. She has got a long-term boyfriend and she's found a ring in the drawer when she was cleaning. She's on track to be engaged and have kids by the time she's like 32 or 30, and everything's on track. And then she loses a big sale. None of this is spoilers, this is all right at the start of the book. She loses a very big sale and she is due to go to the Galapagos, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, islands with her boyfriend, and she's sure he's going to propose to her there. But it is March like 17th, 2020, and he cannot go because he is a doctor. So he obviously has to stay behind because of the breakout, but he still encourages her to go. So where I'm at currently on page 26, she has got to the island. And as she got to the island was shutting down. So everyone has like left. So it's just her, and I'm yet to find out more information really, but that's where I'm at with this, and I think it's going to be great. Love her writing. I don't think I've ever rated one of her books because I read them when I was like 14, 15, when I wasn't really in like a rating mood, but I always recommended her books to like everyone. And then I have also started this, which again, no cover. This is Namesake by Adrian Young, sequel to Fable. And again, not very far into this at all. I'm 8 pages into this, so I've barely even started this. And this is for the prompt, a book that features water because she wants to be a pirate, I'm pretty sure. I remember vaguely where we're at. Now the more I'm reading it, the story from the last book is coming back. It was an awful long time ago that I read this, and I think that's why I only got 8 pages in before I put it down, because I was a little bit like, not sure. I'm also reading Paladin Unbound. I am reading that currently on in ebook format, but I have very kindly been gifted the audiobook from the author as well. So I think what I'm going to do is concentrate on finishing To Sleep in a Sea of Stars and then read that next, because I want to finish To Sleep in a Sea of Stars this week. That is my goal. 13 hours. I drive to work every day for an hour. Hopefully I can get some done. I also sit in an office sometimes by myself for hours on end, so I could listen to it in the office. I've kind of cut down on listening to audiobooks in the office because I mentioned this last week. I was going through a phase where, well, not a phase. What happens in my office is that you get interrupted by like the phone going or someone coming in, asking you questions every so often. So like a couple of times an hour or sometimes every other hour, and usually what was happening with me was that I was getting to a really good point in the book and I was really engaged with it, and then the phone would go, someone would come in, and then I'd deal with whatever the problem was and come back and be completely lost. So I've kind of stopped doing that. I've been more watching YouTube videos at work, to be fair, just to have noise on in the background because that's how I work best. I need chaos apparently to work. But yeah, so there you go, there's that. I have filmed the November book box battle, which will have already gone up as you're watching this. I was umming and ahhing about whether to do it. This is like the longest introduction. Sorry, but there's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 days I don't talk to you this week because either I forget or I get too tired or I haven't achieved anything. So making up for it now. Either that, it's going to be a really long vlog this week, and enjoy. As I was saying, so I was umming and ahhing about whether or not to vlog actually this week, to be fair, because I have so many ideas in my brain to do for December, and obviously now when this goes up it will be December, so happy Christmas month everybody, or Hanukkah or any other celebrations that you may or may not celebrate. I need to get out of this position, my legs are going numb. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was umming and ahhing about whether to actually film this vlog or a vlog this week because I've got a lot of content ideas to film actually, which I didn't think I would, because I struggled originally to even think of videos to film, and now I have got so many that I want to film. So I have got so many ideas for videos now. I'm like, I need to film this before Christmas, that I was like, maybe I won't vlog because, you know, can't fit everything in. But I'm going to vlog because I want to vlog the last 2 days, today and tomorrow, of November. seeing as like I haven't done a proper like November wrap up, December TBR video, just to kind of see where I'm at. And then I will vlog the start of Vlogmas, which is going to be, you know, the first couple of days of December. Woo! Because technically my Vlogmas content won't start until like the 12th. So, you know, I want to get some Christmassy stuff, which is why I need to change the bed. So I need to stop jabbering on and actually, you know, get my washing out of the washing machine, strip my bed, that sort of thing. So I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to catch up with you probably tomorrow, to be fair. Maybe I'll film a clip of Barb's doing her reading sprints. But if not, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Essentially was I wanted to write a book that would get the same sense of escapism and wonder for someone my age now that I got when I was younger. So I kind of wanted to take all those classic fantasy elements, age them up a little bit, just so they were a bit more directly relatable, and then kind of give like a window into fantasy, particularly for people as well who might not have had fantasy before in their lives. Like I know my partner Amy, she doesn't read fantasy, and she read it, and I think mostly out of a sense of duty at first. She's like, I kind of have to read it. Like he's ignored me for a year because of this, so I may as well leave to read it.
Hello everyone, and happy Wednesday. I didn't talk to you yesterday, I know, shame on me. But hopefully, if it works, it should do. I will have included some nice little cinematic shots that I took of the Birmingham Christmas market that I went to yesterday with Jack after work. Loved it. So good, so festive. I had a piece of garlic bread that was like this big. It was huge. And it was so worth it. It was £5, but do you know what? Brilliant. So books. I have finished my first book of December on the 1st. How great is this? Okay, so obviously been reading this for a while. I have been reading the audiobook from my library. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was amazing. I really liked the characters and the world and all the like sci-fi elements and the jellies, which are like the alien race in this. Really well described, really enjoyed it. It just literally just missed out on a 5-star. So what I do personally when I go through and rate books is I quite often go, right, okay, what was my last 5-star? And if you haven't been here and haven't watched any of my other vlogs, it's Blood and Fire by Ryan Cahill, and The Fall as well. So I kind of put this next to it and went, right, do I feel exactly the same? No. There's a little thing missing, and I think that's more because I am discovering that as much as I love sci-fi, I am way more of a fantasy reader currently. That can obviously change. It's like your taste buds, they change every so often, but yeah, 4 stars, really enjoyed it. Did I just compare Christopher Paolini, who is like the king of dragons, to Ryan Cahill? Yes, I did, and I don't think I'm wrong, to be fair. Like, again, I'm going to say it, if you have not read Blood and Fire, go and read it. It's fantastic. I don't get paid to say that, I'm not lying, I love it. I need to start my arc of the sequel. But anyways, yeah, 4 stars of this. Now rambling on about the next Ryan Cahill book. What else do I need to tell you? So, Wednesday, finished my first book. I have finally got a Christmassy end card thing, which you would have seen on my video that went up on Wednesday, which was my November book box battles. If you haven't seen it, I've probably already linked it. I had a bit of a thing with that because I wanted to actually put that up next week and then film my festive readathon TBR for this week, so that I kind of got it up a week in advance so that you guys could see what I'm planning to read on that if you're interested. And then I have like my version of Christmas content announcement that I want to include in that, so it's like all Christmassy video. And I didn't do it. I filmed book box battles like Sunday, I think, and since then I just have not had time to sit down and film. I haven't actually sat down and read either physically, but I haven't sat down and filmed, which is fine. So that is going to go up midweek next week, so Wednesday next week, so that you can see what my plan is for the festive readathon, and then you'll have that content, and then on Sunday starts what I'm announcing, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm quite excited. I need to decorate my shelves and get rid of all this stuff that's just there, because it's just getting ridiculous at this point, if I'm completely honest. And I want to Christmasify. That's not a word, is it? Christmasify? No, it's not. I want to make my shelves Christmassy is the English that I'm looking for. But I have some fairy lights and a snowman. I keep looking at buying tinsel, but I feel like it's going to be, one, really reflective, which sucks when you're filming and just in general, and two, I don't want it to look really cheap. Also, I don't want to buy a load of tinsel because I don't need any tinsel when I eventually get my, you know, my house or my flat or my next hovel, wherever I live, and I can use my tree. I have plenty of tinsel, I don't need any more. So I think it's just going to be a case of me adding my snowman, maybe try and find a Christmassy candle, which I must have in my candle drawer. Let me know down below if you actually have a candle drawer. My other half laughs at me because I have a drawer of candles that he's not allowed to burn because they're seasonal, and even when it's the right season, I just don't burn them. So yeah, maybe it'll be like that. So a little bit Christmassy, but not like overly in your face Christmassy, which I'm looking forward to. And I've got something else I need to film that goes in front of my videos, which an intro. I need to film an intro. I've got this like really good plan, and I want a shoot day, and like it's all dead professional. I have my little camera way, but yeah, so I need to just get my butt into gear and get that filmed, so then that is done for my Christmassy videos, so I can actually just start filming them, because I'm starting to stress. But I am the sort of person that just leaves a lot of things to the last minute and then gets really stressed about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've got next Friday off. That's literally like 2 days before I want to start uploading stuff. It'll all be filmed on that day. Probably. Not being funny. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. But anyways, yeah, I'm properly digressing. Plans for this week, or the next half of this week. So I'm at work tomorrow and Friday, and then I am off on Saturday. I'm going shopping with Jack's mum. We're going Christmas shopping on Saturday, so I don't think I'll read on Saturday. And then on Sunday I'm back at work. I'm doing a late shift. So my plan is that from tomorrow I will start Paladin Unbound by Jeffrey Spate. Thank you for the correction, Jeff. Thank you, because I need it. I'm going to start that on audio tomorrow is my plan, so I can listen to it like at work, on my way to work, on my way back to work. That's my plan for that. And then what else do I want to do? I would really like to make progress in Jodie Pickle. I Wish You Were Here. I'd love to do that, and possibly Namesake, but you know what, any progress is great. And then next week, as you will see from my video next Wednesday, I have got festive-ish plans. I've got like 2 Christmassy books on audio that I can listen to, and then it's just a case of I'm just gonna read whatever I want. But I would like to read something Christmassy next week for the festive readathon. So that is my plan. Very rough plan. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here because I'm just babbling now, and I've been babbling for about 6 minutes, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna leave this here, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. See you later. Bye. Hello everyone, and happy Saturday. I don't remember the last time I spoke to you, but here I am. I have been reading. Not a lot, not excessively, but I've been reading. I'm officially on chapter 15 of Paladin Unbound by Jeffrey Spate. got it, I think. And I'm really enjoying it. So to begin with, I got a bit thrown by the prologue, because the prologue is literally a prologue in the sense of it is something that happened like way in the past, like thousands of years in the past kind of thing. And that's great and that's fine. But I was like, right, okay, so I need to figure out where this fits in. That's fine. So obviously you stick with it and you carry on, and that's fine. And then we get introduced to like our main character, who is half orc and is the leader of this merry band of essentially mercenaries, I guess. They go to like bid for contracts to rid evil from different lands or different parts of the land. And our main character is called Umra. I'm pretty sure the narrator says Umra. And he is half orc and he is the one in charge. And I was like, right, okay, so where's this going? And obviously the being half orc is fantastical, and I was like, right, there's got a bit more to this. And there is. And obviously we find out like who he is, and he's got like a hidden, like something that he hides that he learnt when he was a child, and it's actually really, really interesting. So now we're actually, I'm guessing I must be past like the 100-page point. I'm not too sure how long this book is. I'm listening to the audiobook, so I'm not too sure like how it breaks down. So according to Goodreads, it's 334 pages long, so I reckon I must be like 100 pages in. And it's starting to actually like get on with stuff, which is good, because I do find a lot of the time that like, especially because I believe this is going to be a series, the first book is always obviously going to be slower because we're building a world, and I expect that. So really enjoying it so far, really looking forward to seeing where it goes, and looking forward to the rest of the series. And other than that, I haven't really read anything. So yeah, I'm going to get some b-roll of me tidying my shelves in a minute, just to give you something else to pad this vlog out, really. That's about it. And what else have I got to tell you? Oh, I went Christmas shopping today in Birmingham, which was really nice, again. It was busy, really busy. However, I have got Jack's mum sorted, Jack's sister sorted. I have an issue with Jack's present. But one thing I ordered turned up, one thing hasn't, so chasing that. Oh, I do have something to show you. 1 second, I'm back. So, I have actually got 2 parcels from Waterstones, which is great, because I thought I'd lost one of them, and I've already emailed them to actually say one parcel's missing. But that parcel's right here, because there wasn't tracking, and so this one had tracking, shipped this week. This one didn't have tracking, shipped on last Sunday. So this one turned up, but because I'd had the tracking for this and it said it was being delivered on whatever day it was going to be delivered, and only this one was there, whole kerfuffle. So yeah, 2 packages to show you. One's a book, one's a game. So I'm going to show you the game first. I have already opened them because I was confused when there were 2 packages. So the first one, I got this from the Black Friday sale, and this is a game called Cobra Paw. So I played this a little while ago with Jack's friends when we went round for like a belated birthday kind of thing, when we were allowed to go round after we were all trapped from COVID. I'm just taking the sticker off so I can actually open it. And this is actually a really fun and aggressive game, so I really like it, funnily enough. Where else has it got a sticker? Because I can't get into it. But yeah, it's called Cobra Paw, and the thing says ninja-like know-how steals the game. And essentially, I'll show you once I can eventually get into it. What you have to do is, there's a dice, well there's two die. Again, I don't know how that works. That you roll, and they give you 2 different symbols, and then you have to find the tile that has the symbols. This sticker is really sticky. This is like trying to peel stickers off books. Why do people do this? So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's like a little ninja cat. It's very cool. And there's cats like literally all over the box. And if I can get into it. Open. And then it like obviously has the instructions. There you go. So you have, I've dropped them, 2 dice die things, and then they're the tiles, and you roll these, and if it does that, then you have to find the tile with those on there, and they're all there, and it's really cool, and I really enjoyed this game. So I got it for me and Jack's family to play on Christmas, because we have, or I don't really own many games, to be fair. Oh, that's a good thing. Let me know down below what games I should actually be getting, because I want to start collecting, and I really love this game. Also, it was on sale at Waterstones, so I was like, I'm definitely getting this now. So this is one, and then the other thing is a book, and this is the book that I thought I'd lost, and I'm really excited to read this now, because this has become a bit of a tradition that this time of year I read her books, and it's the new Karen M. McManus book, You'll Be the Death of Me, 3 friends with secrets to hide, one shocking murder, will the truth ever come out? So the blurb of this is, skipping school is fun until someone gets murdered. Ivy, Mateo and Cal used to be close, best friends back in middle school. So when Cal pulls into campus late for class and runs into Ivy and Mateo, they decide to ditch school, just like old times. But they're not the only ones skipping school that day. When the trio spot classmate Brian Boney Mahoney acting suspiciously downtown, they follow him into an empty building and walk straight into a murder scene. Now that their day of freedom has turned deadly, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. I pre-ordered this ages ago. It's the, I don't really know if this is an exclusive edition or if this is just the edition. I'm pretty sure it's just the edition. It's got purple spread edges. All of her books have got different coloured spread edges. This is her 5th book. I cannot wait for the 3rd and final book from, what is it actually called? One of Us is Lying. There's a 3rd book coming to that. Cannot wait for that. So I might just sit and start. I might actually, do you know what? No, I'm going to save this for Festive-a-thon, which starts on Monday, which I'm really excited for, because it means that I can start all the books that I've kind of put on hold for that from my December TBR, and I've completely forgotten that this was even coming, so that's not actually on my Clear Your Shit TBR, but now it is. I've also got an arc coming, which is by Ryan Cahill. It's the next book in his series. I've got Of Blood and Fire and The Fall coming in physical signed copies from the Broken Binding. Cannot wait for them to arrive. I believe they come on Monday, so next week's vlog I think is going to be great for hauling stuff, and then I will film like an overall haul as well to go up towards the end of the year, so I'll do one final haul for this year and then start again in January. No, I think I'm gonna start doing like quarterly hauls or something, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so there's that. What else am I expecting? Oh, I won 2 giveaways this week, actually, which I haven't spoken to you about. I won a paperback giveaway of Wraith Blade, which looks cool. Actually, let me show you the cover of it, because it looks awesome. So that's coming. And then I won another arc, which is the arc of Justice for Kings, I think, which I've actually pre-ordered. I pre-ordered that in my Black Friday haul, which I probably should have filmed. Like, I think that would have been really cool. But at that point, I was just adding stuff into my basket, and Anthony actually recommended that to me, and I knew about it vaguely because I've entered giveaways for it, because I was like, this sounds really cool. And then when he mentioned it again on my tweet about recommend me some books, I pretty much pre-ordered every single book that Anthony put on his list. So thanks, Anthony. You're supporting my book buying problem. Love it. I'm babbling like usual. What else am I trying to say? So I've got that coming. I think that's being shipped. That was shipped this week, maybe? I don't know. So maybe, hopefully, those 2 will come as well. It's like Christmas already, and I love it. I love it so much. So this is Wraithblade. This is the one that I won, which looks really cool, actually. Kind of got drawn in by the cover, not gonna lie. This is Saga Volume 1. I don't know how many there is. Oh, there's one coming out in January, and the cover hasn't been revealed yet, so that's pretty cool. I'll read you the blurb of that when I get it. Pretty cool. So I've been really lucky this week, so I'm chuffed with that. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy my shelves. I'm actually gonna put a Christmas movie on. I think I'm gonna put a Christmas movie on, like Elf or something classic. Maybe not Elf, I don't know. I'm gonna put a Christmas movie on. I have some of these as well from Aldi. Not sponsored, but I got some of these. These are like little Christmas trees, and I got some dips, so I'm probably gonna sit here and snack on them as well, which is cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna crack on with tidying up my shelves a little bit because they look like someone's vomited on them. They're still a mess from when I did my November book box battles thing, so that's fun. And then I just have kind of got books that I've started reading dotted around, and books that have no home dotted around, and yeah. I need to start Crown of Midnight and Royal Assassin. When am I going to fit all these things in? Oh my dear lord. Oh well, right. I'm going to leave this here. I'll be back tomorrow to do a wrap up. I'm going to do some B-roll footage now. Let's cue that. Everyone, and happy Sunday. So I am here to just quickly wrap this vlog up. I did no extra reading yesterday, so I finished talking to you, I cleaned my shelves, which I included b-roll of, and then I put on the Santa Claus when I was done with that, and watched my video transcode and fell asleep. So when Jack came in at like 3:30 in the morning, I was asleep next to my laptop. So that's good. So I'm gonna end this here. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. It really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below what you read this week. Are you excited? Because it is officially the start of Vlogmas. I have got Christmas content coming. Let me know how excited you are for Christmas. Let me know if you've decorated your Christmas tree. And if you haven't, if you don't want to leave me like a full comment, leave me a Christmas tree emoji, because currently downstairs Jack's granddad and his mum and sister are decorating the Christmas tree for this house, so that's pretty cool. I'm just staying out of the way. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ringing that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday. There is more coming, don't worry, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's weekly reading vlog and the start of Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.